Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and in today's video I'm keeping you all updated with the Minecraft 1.12 update. Now today is Wednesday and Wednesday normally means a brand new snapshot is released. However, as of me making this video, no snapshot has been announced. I do not know if we're expecting one today, but I will keep you all updated. So I've been keeping an eye on the official Minecraft developers' Twitters, in particular Dinnerbone, because he has been the main focus about Minecraft PC over the past couple of weeks. Now he has tweeted something that he's currently working on, which is definitely way overdue. However, it looks like in 1.12 we are finally getting a small tutorial. So you can see here, Dinnerbone tweeted saying, a couple of years late, but here's what I'm working on right now, and posted a picture. Before we get into this, the rest of the tweet says, these will never show for players who already know. And I'll explain to you exactly what that means. So as you guys can see here, here is a small clip of him just in game explaining to you what this feature is. And it says move with W, A, S or D, lock with your mouse. Now just repeating this a couple of times, you will notice on the top right, when he's moving, when he's doing this thing, it has a loading bar underneath. This is kind of to say that you've completed what you're specifically doing, and a tutorial for Minecraft has never ever been introduced. Going back to the very early stages of Minecraft PC Edition, there was supposed to be a brand new tutorial. I don't know if it was going to be similar to the console version, but it never ever made it to the official version of Minecraft. And the only way players in Minecraft figured out how to play was by playing many, many hours. It looks like the PC version is becoming a little bit more, I would say, child-friendly in teaching you how to play. And now going back to the last part of his tweet where he said, these will never show for players who already know, somebody actually asked a question towards him saying this. How do you know the case of, in quotation marks, if you already know or not, question mark. And Dinnerbone did respond saying, it waits a little bit to see if you know how to move by yourself. If you don't move after some time, we'll help you out. Now I think this is going to be useful. Again, it is very overdue, and I think more than just the movement tutorial will be introduced. I think there'll be the introduction of breaking down trees, maybe doing a little bit of mining, etc. It looks like it's very early stages, and this could be the main reason why they haven't introduced a snapshot this week, because it's still in development. But Minecraft PC 1.12 has been a very mixed match and very, I would say, weird update, because we had the introduction of the Terracotta Blocks and the concrete blocks and the concrete powder, and then we've seen nothing for an incredibly long time. Now, the past couple of weeks, development has increased. We've seen the introduction of parrots, we've seen the introduction of the advancements, we've seen the introduction of the new dyeable beds. So I do think that 1.12 might be nearing the end of its completion, and I think it's a fantastic update for the current players of Minecraft. The reason why is because the advancement section is awesome. So I'm going to kind of do a brief explanation of things that have been introduced and kind of recap on what's been added to Minecraft 1.12 so far. So just to refresh your memory, I'm going to be going through all the features that have been introduced in Minecraft 1.12 to the latest snapshot. Of course, more things will be introduced before final release. More importantly, more bugs will be patched. Starting from the beginning, many weeks ago, I believe possibly months ago now, we had the introduction of a couple of new blocks. Those blocks are the concrete blocks, along with the concrete powders, along with the terracotta blocks, which I'll also show you. Now, I feel like these blocks, being the concrete blocks, are going to be a very big fan favorite. The reason why is because these blocks are a lot better than the clay blocks. For example, the yellow clay looks orange, the black clay looks brown. These blocks are very vibrant and going to be great for building. Now, obtaining these, you of course have to start off with the concrete powder. These look very much like sand, but they are not. And of course, getting the concrete powder, how it works is, as soon as they hit, the concrete block, as soon as the powder hits the water, it becomes a solid block, and this is the same for every representation of the color, which is good. I think this is a good change. I think it's a good feature. As for the crafting of this, well, you are simply going to need gravel, sand, and a dye. I'm kind of glad that gravel's now got a use And you'll see here, when I click on this, you can see here it's going to craft the purple concrete itself. So I'm really, really happy they've introduced a use for gravel other than it being just simply for flint. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are definitely team no gravel. Going into the next blocks, to me, not really a fan of these, but they have been introduced, however, in Minecraft 1.12 and also in Minecraft Pocket Edition. These are the Terracotta Blocks, which to me are all just for design. I'm yet to see any incredible design with the Terracotta Blocks. However, they do each have a 4x4 radius or a 2x2 radius design. So you can see here, they have their own specific design. And these come in a whole range of colors. These aren't all the colors. These are just a couple of them. Again, they're not really for me. For me, these are for the creative builder. So if you do like to enjoy these blocks, then be sure to tweet me some of your creations. And you can see that it's got a design. And I'm pretty sure one of them has a creeper on them as well. Can't entirely remember which block it is, but one of them does have a creeper design. But yeah, they've also been introduced. You guys have seen them probably everywhere. They literally fill up the whole entire menu. And you cannot miss them. Where am I going? Where am I going for these blocks? Where am I going for these? Are they in here? So you can see here, just scrolling down, they are very bright and vibrant. Now the next thing we'll be focusing on is, of course, the color changes. Again, like I did say with the concrete, a new palette has been introduced. It's a lot brighter, it's much more vibrant. This is the same for wool, the same for carpet, and the same for banners as well. It looks a lot more improved. It no longer looks like worn out pieces of wool. So that's also been introduced with the wool changes. Also, recently introduced in a snapshot was the new dyeable beds. I love this feature because it means nobody's having to use the official long time red bed for every single design. So if you're a designer, again, this is going to be great for you because you can design your bedrooms based around specific colors. They are bouncy, but you will take fall damage if you're in survival, so they're not that bouncy. Now in Minecraft, the white bed is classed as the default bed. The reason why is because if I grab myself a crafting table here and show you, the only one that you can officially dye that's already been colored is the white one. So you can see here, I can change this to purple. However, if I try and put purple inside of here to change it to cyan, you cannot do it. So the white bed is officially the new bed in Minecraft, I guess. But yeah, the color beds, they're fantastic. I think they're a real great addition. You can also craft these with the specific wool color in the crafting table with some oak wood. And as you guys can see there, blue bed. Again, it doesn't really matter what type of wood you use. But it does matter about what wool you use. We'll get into these little guys. I love these guys. So these are parrots. Parrots are the only mob that have been introduced in Minecraft 1.12. And I absolutely love this feature. The reason why is because, for one, they will sing and dance when you play music in a jukebox. 2, they will stand on your shoulders, as you guys can see there. 3, they imitate other mobs. So for example, if I put down, let's just try and grab myself a, you know what? Let's grab ourselves a husk. For example, let's get ourselves a husk. And let's kill him. If you listened carefully, they were imitating the mob. I love that addition. I think it's a great addition. And also for the jukebox plus a music disc. They will sing, they will dance. And this is a great addition as well. So, as you guys can see, if you put a sound in there, they will dance and sing to it. So they're a great addition. I love these. Along with these being introduced, guys, not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure cookies have been now renamed to biscuits. Because, of course, they're used to tame these. I believe there's something else that can be used to tame them as well. I'm not entirely sure. It's completely past my mind. The next thing I want to share with you is probably, of course, you've probably seen it, is to do with the advancements and the crafting changes. So you can see here, we now have a guide. It's kind of like a way to craft things. So you can see whatever you click on here will show you how to craft it. Again, another guide for mainly more new players. But if you forget a specific recipe, all the crafting is here. And as you're playing Minecraft, you will unlock more things. So if you start obtaining more blocks, it will start going inside of here, and it'll also pop up on the top right. So let's just grab ourselves something that I haven't found yet. Let's grab ourselves, can we grab ourselves a cactus? It's not going to tell me. Let's just try and grab ourselves, I'm trying to figure out what I can grab here that I haven't already used. Maybe I can grab myself some bushes. No, but basically it'll pop up on the top right and teach you as a guide what you've unlocked, recipes, etc. Along with that, we've also had the introduction of advancements, which have replaced achievements. These will guide you through Minecraft and ask you to complete some challenges. Basically diamonds, acquire diamonds, and it will continuously go on and on and on. However, we do have an adventure one, which is perfect for the everyday Minecraft player. So it's going to give you tasks and challenges to do. For example, successfully trade with a villager, monster hunted, kill one monster of every hostile, discover every biome, sniper duel. So I love this. Loads of these will pop up. That's why I like that addition, because it's for the everyday player. Something else also introduced is changes with stairs. They're now classed as whole blocks, giving you the ability of placing some of these items on them. So for example, you can now put torches on the back of them, stairs on the fences on the back of stairs. You can put glass on the back of stairs. You can put bars. You can also put snow on top of the stairs as well. So I think that's a great feature. So many of you have talked about this. So many of you are really excited about this, and that's pretty much the majority of the things that have been introduced. I do think a couple more things will be introduced until 1.12 is complete, but I'm really happy with this update. Advancements has to be my favorite feature, along with parrots, because they're awesome. But guys, hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, as always, be sure to thumbs it up. Just wanted a recap, just wanted to refresh your memory on what has happened, what has changed. Have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time.